Well, alright, matters. We are on a cruise ship. It's something different. I've brought my camera. It is quiet, but it is windy, and I forgot my microphones are in my suitcase. But here we go. We've got to bring the camera. Film a bit of Southampton.
How many just black Teslas there are?
I know, the Tesla factory of Southampton, look. On a Tesla? IKEA? I'm looking for the stadium. Where's stadium? Somewhere over there. Stashed. Aye, the fans are pumping. Peaks of this sea. Once we've got microphones on, we'll come back and do another tour promptly, but it'll be busier there. So no microphones yet, but there'll be clips of this cruise, bits and bobs and recordings. Let's go and get a drink. Like I say, don't have me microphones on us yet, but I'm out for a wander. While it's quiet, because not every hand's on ship, but I want to make a film of it. I'm going to do an intro where it's quiet, and it's an intro. It's going to be a good old holiday. I want to do, if I end up going around Lisbon making a video, that might be separate, so it's not a massive video. We will do a proper walk around. But at the moment we're still in port waiting to get into the room. We've done muster point. Had a good, still haven't been to a buffet yet. Like I say, there will be a full walk around at ship. People look at you with camera. I don't know how these YouTubers that do these ones for a living feel. You know what I mean? I'm a camper, a walker. But he's random matter. He's going to be random. And he was on a cruise. Takes at this. I'm not going to HMM. They've got container ship, look. So we're zooming. Takes at that. Let's see. We're in port still, like I say. We got early boarding, so it is peaceful. There's another 1, 2, 3 cruise ships over there that I can see. And then you've got that. I don't know if there's any more. We'll zoom back out. It's just anxiety of recording on a ship with so many people. But I'll get used to it. I really will. I want to enjoy this holiday. We've got a bit of an intro now. But at least we're going to be out. Right, to different Spain and Portugal and wherever else it is. It'll all be on camera what we can get. So no microphone for now. Here we go, we'll have a dig round here. So, fruit terminal, fruit. Like I say, Southampton. Well, we've entered the room. We'll have a deeks and I'll show you it before we touch anything. Obviously, dump the bags outside the door. You have to bring them in yourself with an envelope with your keys in, which is here, which has your cabin number and the date. Right, so we have a look and see what's in it. What a mirror, look. Leeds, rhinos. If you need medical... Oh, I'm on Zoom, look. 1 minute. Yeah. Look, phone, medical emergency, reception, ship to shore, wake up call, room service. We've got a magazine, pen and paper. Rise and shine. Rise and dine. So, This one's already been scribbled on, look. You can get an orange juice, apple juice, pineapple juice. Bit of breakfast, look. What time do you want your breakfast in bed? We'll probably just go down. Obviously, boys lying on bed. This is what's going to be fun. I will make a video of it all later. So, we haven't got a double bed. We've gone this style. So we've got 2 singles, one for me, one for Mrs. I'll show you later. Kids' beds. They're above us. Oh! Our aircon, look. We're going to whack that down so it's nice and cool in here. When the missus walks in, she's not going to be very happy. There's where we are. At deck day. Well, not deck day, we're on 11. Who's here, that red dot, look. Luggage. All gets dumped in here, life jackets. Above. This is your toilet, look. Towels. Some bog roll. Disposable bags. Got our sink. Bit of white company. And then shower, look. Shower digs. Could do with a new one, it's a bit scaly. Bit scaly. Decent force. We've got a washing line, look. Got a washing line for. But yeah, a nice small room, but thing is, you're not going to spend a lot of time in this small room, are you? You're going to be out in the big decks and chilling, and but if we need to be. Oh, we can smash the windows. So kids will be careful. Then he's sorted out. We have got a balcony, so we can chill out here. 2 chairs and 2 stools. Hey ho. So that is the room. Thought I'd give you the quick tour. I can find my microphones. But anyways, I'm gonna go and find them lot. See where they're at. Probably won't find them. They'll find us here. Right. Thought I'd show you a room. Look at, oh, thought to show you kettle and that, look. 2 cups, 4 cups shall I say. Some glasses.
Washing your hands regularly provides simple and effective protection. Please wash
video you've got to watch. Make sure you know everything. So yeah, every night we will have to ring to get these beds put down. Every morning we will have to ring to get them beds put up. But yeah, got window open, window at the door. Right, we will have a good view of this, though. We will. Glad I'm in a balcony room. Imagine being on an inside one and without that view. Before you set off. Tesla.
Nice dancing, madam. Nice dancing.
They're now left. They're leaving the side.
2. He's 2-0. So she might. Who thinks Little Nick's reunion should get all the cocktails? Yes, this man says yes. Right.
7:30 that's setting off.
Right. So Lady Cameron,
7:30.
the 2 cocktails and you can
One of them is setting off at 7:30 anyways, I think it's set.
Here we go. We're just passing another ship on the port side. So we're going to get them cocktails down to the next reunion all the way from Somerset. Okay. Everybody on the port side, let's give them a big cheer and show how big ship it is. I don't know what ship it is, but it's another ship somewhere in the world. Come on, everybody, come on, wave on it. Give it. Here we go. Give it call. Everybody after me, repeat after me. We say yo-ho! Yo-ho! We say yo-ho! Yo-ho! We say yo-yo! Yo-yo!
Gas. Gonna get a bit of stealth gas to go with my stealth camera. For that. Seems to be heading towards that ship.
We're getting a bit close. Anybody smell gas? If you can,
Boom!
if you can run. You can smell petroleum.
Liquid.
We have a guy that just one checks on one of these.
Golden Daisy. Good digs at this, look. Back at ship. Haven't been this part yet. I could sit here for hours. Even guarded this camera in my life on the back of here. Guys down there were knackered. Oh, we'll have a digs at the back at ship, eh? Look at this. We'll come to Pill soon, I'll go and get in the Nevada. Microphone's not very safe. They lost microphone, look. Here's my finger, I'll use microphone with it. Whew. Oh, shit. Look at that. Markings on 5, fancy game. Throw some rings. Oh, and we'll see if we can scop you in. Where do you stand? Here, closest get you. And red. Didn't even get it in the outer circle, look. Oh, you wouldn't buy it a centimetre or something. But no one got it in the middle. That was terrible. We'll try again. That was terrible. Ready? Too far. Stop copying. 1-1. Closest Jan wins. All right, you go first. You're just copying me. Oh. Oh well, he won. Beaten off the boy. We'll put them back on here. I don't know if that's what you meant to do, but hey ha, we did. Oh look at it, markers, look, score point. Well, I think it was like 3-2 or something, I don't know. Wasn't like, because it was best of 3. Oh. It's in here. I'm just been nosy now. That's just back to the indoor pool. Look at that. Right, put this away because there's too many people around the pools and that. Didn't even record anyone in pool and that. Privacy. Oh my god, look at this. In Santander, look. On a wet old cloudy day. Look at this. We're in port. Just woke up. So I was meant to get up earlier. Kipper. They were about, everyone took off to get off to that boat. Wow. Look at this. Right, I'm gonna have to get sorted. Slept in. I'll be back. Had breakfast. They've told us 8:30 sail off, I think it was. Beyond plenty of time. What is plenty of time? Well, I said 6 o'clock, and then it is plenty of time. Did I ever show you bunk beds? Beds aren't made. I'll have to show you later. But it's good to be in port. Like I say, we've got the sea view. Well, that tugging it away, look. Getting pulled along. I don't know if it comes in on camera. Oh, just forgot to zoom out. Ooh. Guy just looks to. So yeah, I'm going to put this camera on charge so I can take it with us. So that in restarting we can see what footage we can get. I think what I might do is put the visit on a different video to the boat. Because I'm still going to do a full inside walk around, but it's chocker and everyone's got on, you know, it's go with people that want to investigate, that want to explore. Hoping it quietens down on the way back. So yeah. So it's just going to be clips and mental old clips of just bits and bobs of a ship. Right. If they so I couldn't really.
We can find him with the Burger King there where Lynn went.
What? Making video, you see?
Yeah.
No, I don't have camera, but I'm walking around with it. Hoping they won't pinch it out on mine. Back on ship now, but still not been to the cabin to get me mic and camera. Still on the old mobile phone. Not old, it's new, but I'm going to have a dekes at the top of the ship. Now, we are at the top of the ship. It's absolutely quiet because everyone's took off, you see. We're all now in Spain itself. I've been off the ship. I've been for the dekes in Santander, but I got hungry. And why am I going to buy food when it's free on the ship and paid for? I'm not, am I? Can't beat a bit of lamb rogan, Josh. I went up, like I say, got bits and bobs, but walking around with a new phone and dodgy little area of non-tourists where they ended up. So anyways, without further ado, let's have a dekes. We're in a ship and it's as high up as these buildings, if higher than the sky, and these multi-stories. So I don't want to get my phone too near the edge because I know my luck, I've covered the camera. Look at that. Take at that. Woo. We're wobbling a bit, we're wobbling. But it's safe, what do you expect? That is Santander, Spain. We'll lead them round the coast, look, here's the sea. We have been down there, that's where I made my video. Over there before when I had a crack. Sorry if the sound's not good because, well, like I say, microphones are in cabin. I've come out, I'm sorry, it's just a holiday, it's my first time abroad. If I was doing it for the actual video, then I'd be more concentrated on that. But since it is just a holiday and I'm going to film it as I go along, I'm not so fussed. Them white, that gold sand beach over there, you can't get a laugh for it over there, look, if you wanted to. See, we're in the bay, so we'll have to turn around at some point or go out backwards. I am scared of heights, but still climb fells, mental. So this is port. As you can see, without my fingers in road at camera, look. So yeah, this is good old port things here. That's where the cruise ships are. Got the cruise ships. Cargo ships over there. Big silos, look. See if we can get zoomed in a bit. Woo! Look at them. Look at their face on that. Simpsons. Deeks at this, like. Wouldn't mind climbing some of their hills. Whoop, whoop. So it'll zoom out. Whee! But when you think about it, how high up are we? It's like walking around the side of a skyscraper. When you're looking at them and look at that. We had to come for a full walk round, didn't we? Looked at back, now you've looked at front, look. Bit different to my camping videos. Well, there's the street below. Little inspection boat, look. Making sure everything's all grand. Grand on the ship. Oh, it's coming in. Looks even the Ventura 22, it's called. The Ventura Inspection. Well, Brittany ferries come and bring theirs in, look. I'm gonna wave at them coming in. Hello! It's not as big as ours, is it? No. We are now departing from Santander. At what time are we at? 52. We are 25 minutes late. Look, we're spinning round. Wonder how long it takes to spin a ship round. I think that is the only way in and out. So we've got to spin. Look at the front of the ship turning. Look at us just spinning out. Went there. Look, we're just spinning. We are now on track, leaving the port. Look at them golden sands. I think I'd get away with camping them. Feel a nice sea breeze, bloody freezing. He's moving, it's going to be nice and warm, we're going to Spain. I think I need to think again. I've got to leave this port. Oh. He's playing the golf, he's enjoying it. We've got to follow these red boys back out to sea.
Oh, Dad, I've got a ball stuck somewhere.
Look at that. Oh. Second city, Vigo. Look at this, off balcony. On a wet old day. Got umbrellas, look. Security guard's got umbrellas, so. To the gangway. That's where we began. For the deeks. It's 2 hours to the top of that hill. 4 hours for round trip. I've already had a look. But we set off for half 3, so. Second port. Next port, we're there for 2 days. Like I said, we'll have a deeks about and see what's going on. They're old orange boats, tugboats, whatever they're at. But the clips like this. Right, I'm getting started for breakfast. And me and Mum will be in the restaurant. But these in kids come at 6:15, we probably won't get in there till late, will we?
Tonight,
If we've got a night.
I don't know whether Joyce is going to look at it.
But they've got kids club at 6:15. Kids.
Or can you?
Here we go. Quick update. It is now 1 minute. I've got to check the time. 10 o'clock at night, not in the morning. Oh, and the road again. Right. Obviously, we've been to Vigo. Didn't do a lot of filming, just little clips and pictures. Family day. Oh, it is. It's a family holiday. But I'm going to make a video, so I've said that. While I was in there, I had a quick take at my video that was on Southampton Alliance. I know it seems to be doing well, so thanks for all the votes. But anyways, let's get back to this. We've left Vigo this afternoon and now heading back out to sea, as you've seen, we're out at sea. Heading down the coast of Portugal to Lisbon, where we are going to be ported up for 2 days. So I will do a proper video of Lisbon. I'll get the proper camera out and the microphones out. And I think I covered the mic there with my hand. Sorry. So, like I say, we'll get a proper video of that. Like I say, spin round instead of looking there, but I'll get a better view if I do this. If anyone on the balcony listening to this. Like I say, it's 10 at night. Deep blue seas. As blue as blue can be. But yeah, we have been up to Vigo, whatever it's called. They've left that. Been chilling, been for a meal, 3-course meal with the missus. It was nice. Now we're just gonna roll along to Lisbon, where we'll make another video. I'm gonna get up in the morning, alarm set, because apparently we go down the river to get to Lisbon. So I'm gonna film going into there. But I thought I'd give a quick update about what's happened and what's going on. So yeah, so it's just one of them. It's been a good old chill day, music playing like all you're seeing. You know, the sea's just rolling, nice and gentle. It's been calm, clear. Thing is, on the way back we will get the sunset. Wrong side at the moment, so you'll have to wait for that. As I'm aware, I am the only one going to be getting off for Guernsey because it is a wait in a queue, so I'll be making a proper video there too. So there's a couple of other places to come off. Still need to do the full tour of the ship, which I'm going to do tomorrow. So like I say, people get off the ship, give me time for 2 days. You get round the ship and it's a bit quieter. And all of it, so we've got plenty of time to do everything. But I thought I'd give a quick update on the Doom Bar. Right, I'm going to chill and look at this sea. I'll see you later. Just like that, it's gone. It's calm. Santander är färre.
Ah, Pops is going to be fuming. Yeah. It's right there.
I can see it.
Pops is going to be fuming.
It's there.
Do you want to come see dolphins?
You're frightening. Shut up. It's there. Look, oh, there's 2, 3 of them.
Yeah,
They're only little ones. They must be just be babies.
We saw dolphins. There's a lot of them. But I'll let you know. Do you want to see if they jump again?
They've gone now, but they were there.
We're finally gonna do this tour, starting at the Bay Tree. Obviously we do have to go up, we can't go straight across the bottom, but this is one of the ones that you have your 3-course meal in. You book it on the app to get in, you get a time, and you get there for your scran. But you've got to be suited and booted. The lifts were always busy and out of order. They were absolute torture. But the queue is for the Havana. Havana is mostly where I sat and when I've had for a quick drink and watch some singers and stuff. It is a nice little place to sit. It is at the back of the ship, so you do feel it rock. But it is a grand little pub. It's what I like to sit in on a night. It's where you buy your expensive pictures from. If you booked a picture, or you want to chill looking out the window at the balcony, because you can't exactly see the sea. You do have to pay for that restaurant though. It's like an Indian. But I've never went in there. Before you do end up getting through
what this means.
into the other little
all
bar.
starting to make
I never went
sense
into
now.
this bar. I think I've had one drink in it the whole time. I don't know. They do like different things while you're there, different like quizzes, game shows, mystery murders, all sorts of stuff you can join in with.
And into the Clarendon Fine Art Gallery. There, admiring the artwork, was a statuesque figure, standing so resolute that it was as if they had been carved from marble and stood in the Metropolitan Museum. It was none other than the Montague.
In the middle of the ship, what you did have though, but you were alright, like decent low prices on the spot. There's all these shops, there's like a few floors of it. We'll have a deke across the other floor in a minute. But yeah, your Pandora, your watches, your Tag Heuer, whatever it is. If you wanted your jewellery, duty free, get it a bit cheaper than in the shop at Yam. This is where you buy from. This is where they'd have the sales on in cabinet outside and stuff like that. So yeah, 20% off, look. Deal of the day. So yeah, that's where you'll get your jewellery and stuff from, duty free and all that. It is only open during sailing times. Like I say, the glass house here, never went in there for a run around. Never even had one drink in there. I think I might have a coffee while I was waiting about, but I've never actually went in there for a drink. That's in here, like they do like cheese and wine tasting and stuff. I never joined in any of that either. But unfortunately, we have to go up to come back down. So we nipped down in the middle of 7, get back down to number 6 because you cannot walk right through it. So here we are back down and heading into the mini arcade. There was not a lot in here, so I wasn't really in here anyways. The only time you come down here is for the theatre. Yeah, just goes. Well, they did have a decent casino where I came on and we had to go on the roulette machine, and guess what? Lost. I'll stick to betting on horses. I seem to do a lot better on that. And the only other time I came into here was to collect my bingo winnings, when I won up bingo. So at least I won. This bar was always busy. You could never get a seat in here. You'd have to be in here early. They had the sport, and they also done little shows on in there. The same shows, I think, maybe, I don't know, but they've done it if they cost different pubs, bars. Back into the shops we ended up. Like I say, there's a few little shops if you wanted to do a bit of tax-free shopping, if you've got the money. I came out with a new watch and a couple of bits and bobs. You can't help yourself, you're there. And that's where you buy your souvenirs. Where kids like to buy expensive sweets. And the good old out-of-order lifts half the time. You'd wait on the floor and they'd go up and they'd miss you. They took pictures so you can buy them in that place earlier on this balcony. And they've done line dancing and silent disco, a bit of that, a bit of this. Bit of room there, so we might as well make use of it. Because people are looking outside watching. Look, here's your cheap fags and alcohol on this side. And if you needed any cheap alcohol, or do you want any cigarettes or baccy, this is where you'd get them. I was having a look at that, but it's expensive. It was really expensive. I thought, nah, don't need a bit of whiskey. Look at everyone buying the drink and the fags, getting it all cheap while you can. You've got to collect it on like the day before you get off. So the only time you can actually drink it on the ship is the last night. When you're up early in the morning to get off, and the last thing you want to do is have drunk a bottle of wine. Look at these, some decent little clothes if you wanted some. Here's another bar. I didn't even don't think ever went in there. Ever? Never went in it. But then you've got the cheaper rooms if you wanted to sleep downstairs with like just little windows looking at the water. You are at water level and you will feel everything. I don't know if you'd like to sit there and just look out window, literally at the sea. Like I say, we'll head back down again. There's the glass elevator, there's only one of them booked. I was going to get a little video going up in it, but I completely forgot, like. And then I'm having to do a bit of a voiceover now because, well, I didn't get it all sorted on the ship. I thought I'll walk around with camera and do this voiceover afterwards. And I still mess up the voiceover. Oh well. Here's good old Costa coffee there, look. I must have been stood talking to someone. Oh well. But yeah. Here's we got Costa coffee. Where you sit and have, I didn't like the coffee, I thought it was too watered down. Wasn't like proper Costa. Before you ended up at the other restaurant. This is where I did sit in for the 3-course meal at the Cinnamon. And it was really nice. A bit out of pace with me, particularly bow tie on, shirt and suit. Not usually like me, but when you've got to do it, you've got to do it. Checking my phone for something, look. I didn't even know, it's me. We'll see, because I can't hear what's actually on the video till I stop this play. See, as you can see, it was like the second last day, liquor collection today. Which kind of shows it was the last day. Look, this is the posh old restaurant. You get to choose if you want to sit as a two, you and your couple, whoever you're with, or you can choose to sit at a table full of people. It is a choice that is yours, and you put that on time of booking. And if you wanted to read, I don't read, so I didn't get a library. It's not for me. But there is a library if you want to. Explorers, excursions, you see. If you wanted to book an excursion when you get off, like we did, don't mind. Don't mind, it's Cave's, not mine. And we've already booked our next cruise at that desk. It is booked and ready to go. Before you go past the more shops, perfume. If you want some perfume. Not for me, like, not for me. But yeah. Then you had the art gallery. Good old art. If you like a bit of art and you want to buy a bit of art, you can. There's everything on this water, absolutely everything. And we did head back up to the stairs in the middle before we come up to this bit, which does lead you to another restaurant. Another one that you sit and get free course. It goes with that other one that we went to. I think I even went in this one, to be fair. No, I think I went in them both. I know I had 2 meals. But yeah, like you can see, we started there, we went up, we went across. Like, yeah, so we've been at the first bottom couple of floors. We do need to head up across. We've been across, well, we have been across Photo Gallery, Red Bar, Glass House. Like I say, it's the way it all works out. You go up and down, up and down. It is a bit of a pain in the middle. But to be fair, we have walked across the floor above it and we seem to have just gone up and down. Well, that's the way it seems to work in this ship. Because you forget what floor you were on, so you get a bit from one end of the ship to the next. So yeah, restaurant obviously shut at this point. We're going to have a look at menu, I think. Oh well, we'll leave that bit and just carry on with journey. I think. Are we going up? Oh no, I can't remember what I've done either. Oh, we did go up. Look. I'll see you at the top. So we did end up going across back into the bit we started at before in the middle with the shops, and back through this where we started for Laldiks. Like I say, it's a bit quiet now from when I first popped through. It's amazing how full and empty they get in such a short space of time. I only walked past it and it was busy. Something going on to walk back past. And it's quiet. It's mental, like. And like I said, we're back to where I won at bingo. Oh yes, indeed. My haul of £130. But hey ho. This is the Havana. This is where I sat most nights. Just somewhere to sit and chill. Even hard Shaun the Sheep. Shaun the Sheep, Wallace and Gromit. They said it was Shaun the Sheep. You know what watched it was Wallace and Gromit. I had outside, but you wouldn't come on this bit unless you like the smell of fags. It's where hot smokers sat, you see. On this side, I'll have a drink in bar there and sit on here and smoke away. Well, after a mission up the stairs, many a floors later, we are now at the buffet. Obviously this is first come first serve, so sometimes when there's a few of us eating at the same time, it could get hard because you've got to pick a couple, 2, turn on a table of 6. Very good, like, there's no like, when there was loads of tables of 2 and they just wanted a big table for themselves. And there was a lot of coming in the table for 6 and we couldn't get sit down. We were having to put tables together. But like I say, you do get out to the back pool over there. There's 3 pools on this ship. This is the furthest one. With a bar, the beach house. Before you get to go upstairs. And if you wanted to chill at the back of the ship and watch where you've been. I seem to take my time up these stairs. Probably all the other stairs I've just walked up. Does get tiring. There's kids club. And then you get up to this place, you can just sit and chill and relax and look at the deep blue sea. So you do have to go downstairs for a drink. Down 2 stairs to be fair. Because in that wooden bit, that's like a private area, restaurant spot thing. So you can't go in there. Plenty of stairs on this boat though, look. Plenty. And then you head up this part. We've got the multi-sport court netting. So you could come and play whatever. They've got a basketball net. These are brown box there full of little games if you want to play tennis, basketball, cricket. Whatever you want to play, you can have a game on the top of the boat. But this is another place you can sit and chill. If you wanted just to relax. Just right at the back of the boat. High up. Admiring the views of absolutely nothing. Got deck chairs so you can just chill in the sun. Honestly, I loved going on this cruise. First cruise, and it definitely isn't my last. I've already booked my next Jan. But absolutely amazing. Can't beat going on cruise like. Look at that, just sit on the air and watch where we've been. Look at that. Yeah, like I said, here we go, another pool, middle pool, indoor pool, with some table tennis, no, ping pong, not table tennis, a couple of free ping pong tables if you fancy to go. If you fancied a bit of ping pong, imagine have to climb up them ladders, clip windows and that. But like I say, it's hooked through from one end of the ship right through to other. But a middle pool, that's pool number 2 out of 4. Number 4 you can't go to because it's a spa pool and you've got to pay for it. So. But in as you've got your food, you do get unlimited burgers and pizzas and stuff at the grills down there. So on the deck you've got all your food. I think we do maybe go past that still yet, so we'll have a deeks. Right, I maybe have to turn this down now due to copyright. Like, that's another thing problem with doing this recording. But here I have another pool. The third pool that you can go in. This is where I think the grill bits are down on them decks. You do have a bar on here, and this is also where they do the pool sail-off parties on here. Well, there's a smoking section over on here. So you can just sit and chill and have a drink outdoors. Problem with the pools is you go with your kids and it's full of people that don't have kids watching your kids because you can't actually watch them. So you can't get close enough to watch them because you've got other people sitting watching them. You've got all that room, all these deck chairs here, plenty of decking, plenty of places to sit, but they all want to sit watching your kids. So you can't watch your kids while they're playing. It's a bit of a crap thing. But yeah. And here you've got the private pool there, look. No one in, because no one wanted to pay for this bar deal. Everyone's gone on holiday. And people have got kids in there. But they all want to sit around your pool watching your kids anyway, so... Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, this is the end of like my little walk around. I think I'll have a dig some what clips I've got to put onto it. But yeah, this is the floor with the poolside grill, limited burgers, pizzas, and chips and stuff like that. This is the spa. Obviously, I can't go in there. I don't have a ticket to go in there. I'm not paid for that, and Dad's going to let us just go in with the camera, even though it's dead. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the long old 20-minute video of me. So yeah, you could just eat your food here. You could go in the buffet and bring it out if you wanted to also sit there and just sit by the pool with your scran. Like I say, you've got your grill, burgers, fries and all that stuff there. It's all unlimited when it's open. But yeah, and then you do have your ice creams, which you do pay for your ice creams. Ice cream is not free. But the pizzas are absolutely bang on stone baked. Eat as much as you want. All as much as you want. Apart from ice cream, you've got to pay for ice cream. Well, they can't give you everything for free. And this was the buffet area. So that's where you'd wander around, you'd get your plate and cutlery. They'll make sure you put hand sanitizer on. But one thing you learn about people is they cannot read. One says exit, one says entrance, so people will come in the exit. People are leaving the entrance. But yeah, that's where you'll get all your food from. Now they do it at both sides during the busiest time of day. So if it's quiet time, then one side's clean and the other side's open to make sure it is all clean and tidy before we headed back down towards the rooms. Has it been for our clothes, no? So. Well, that was the laundry. And this is what's close so far. Best guard check up way down. So anyways, I didn't show you the glass house properly before. I got talking, so I thought I'll pop it back by and show you the arena. Because I didn't actually look in the arena, but there was something on. So what I'll do is, I thought I'll give you the show of that. I've done it outside. So yeah, the arena is where they do shows. Like, we watched a couple of live shows and they were really good performances. They do have the projector so they can show films. They show different things. Like I say, so they'll have a list of acts, and each night they'll be playing different places. So one night they might be, they'll play, so it's not all like, I don't know. I don't know if they do the same shows in different places. I never went to find out, because I was just watching different things each night. And I did watch a couple of different shows in the arena. Same part of people acting, but they've done completely different things. And it was brilliant. And I'm glad you watched this whole show, the video through. And if you have, thank you. Please subscribe. I will be putting the other video out as well of when I got out for the excursions and the places I visited. So that's me done on this ship. And thanks for watching. And see you all next time. And I will be back out camping and hiking and doing everything else. And more random stuff to come on. So I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to finish this video showing you the sea. So subscribe and cheers for watching it all.